It's very essential that you share that information with the person who you're turning to place media on your behalf. The more, for example, if I'm working with you, the more I know, the better job I can do. And when I get into a situation where people feel that that's confidential information, I'm not going to be able to do a good job, and I'd rather build a partnership where I can really make an impact because you're sharing that information with me. If I'm shooting in the dark, I can't do my job effectively, and I'm not going to get the results that you need because you're not giving me the data I need to perform for you. If somebody gives me full disclosure on their allowable, their cost per lead, their average sale, their psychographics of their customer, I can do a very effective job, because in addition to research, I have years of experience that will tell me I can reach that target here, and I can do so within the cost per lead by spending this much. If I don't know a budget, I can't give you the best way to accomplish your goals. In other words, if you tell me your budget is $20,000, I can develop a whole surrounding mass media campaign against that budget. Whereas if you give me a budget of $5,000, I can still build an effective campaign, but it'll be vastly different from, the campaign that would be built with a higher budget. At the same time, if you tell me your budget is $20,000 and I can accomplish your goal by spending 10, that's the partnership we're building here. I'm going to tell you how to achieve the results, and I'm going to give you advice on how much you need to spend to do so. I never test a new medium or a new message with more than 20% of my overall budget, and I also never make a rash decision. So when you're testing anything, whether it be a new message, a new media, a new outlet within the same media, I put a small percentage of the budget toward that, and I watch a week of results, and it's got to be very methodical. So you watch the first week. Let's say it takes off. You then want to do an additional test the following week before you start to scale against those results, because you really want to make sure it wasn't an anomaly. You want to know this is a real result that holds true over time. So there's a point in any media campaign where you hit a diminishing return. There's only so much money you can spend in a week to get the number of leads in that you're looking for. And that's because there's only so many people who are going to respond to your message. So you want to get that point in any media campaign. So in addition to spending a certain amount of money per week in any given market, it's the same holds true with any media outlet. For example, you can buy 10 spots on a station and hit your cost per lead. But if you were to buy 12 spots on that station in a given week, all of a sudden you're at a diminishing return, because those 2 additional spots just take you over the hump of the number of people who are going to respond to your message in that amount of time.